Stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication. Introduction. Welcome to the By JSTD YouTube channel, where we explore the beauty and inspiration behind home decoration ideas. In today's video, we will delve into the captivating world of stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication. This architectural style seamlessly marries the rustic charm of traditional Mediterranean design with contemporary elegance, creating spaces that are both inviting and stylish. Picture an old farmhouse, its weathered stone walls telling stories of the past, juxtaposed with sleek oak elements that reflect modern living. This blend not only pays homage to the rich history of Mediterranean architecture but also embraces the needs and aesthetics of today's homeowners. As we journey through this unique architectural fusion, we will uncover how these elements can inspire your own home decor. The essence of Mediterranean architecture. Mediterranean architecture is deeply rooted in the history and culture of the regions surrounding the Mediterranean Sea. Its hallmark features include warm, earthy tones, textured surfaces, and an organic connection to the surrounding landscape. The stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication encapsulates these qualities beautifully. The use of natural materials, particularly stone and oak, evokes a sense of timelessness and durability, making it a perfect choice for a farmhouse setting. Stone walls provide a robust structure, while oak beams and accents add warmth and elegance. This architectural style not only celebrates tradition but also adapts to contemporary design sensibilities, creating The charm of an old farmhouse is often found in its imperfections and the stories that each stone and beam can tell. The stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication invites us to appreciate these narratives, as the rustic elements of the structure stand in contrast to sleek, modern design features. Imagine a spacious living area with exposed wooden beams overhead, complemented by large stone walls that have weathered the test of time. This combination creates an inviting atmosphere that encourages relaxation and connection with nature. The interplay between the old and the new fosters a sense of comfort, making it an ideal environment for both intimate gatherings and larger celebrations. Incorporating modern sophistication into this architectural style does not mean sacrificing its rustic charm. Instead, it enhances it. The stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication often features open floor plans that maximize natural light and create a seamless flow between indoor and outdoor spaces. Large windows framed with oak allow sunlight to flood the interiors, highlighting the textures of the stone walls and wooden accents. This design approach not only makes the space feel larger but also connects inhabitants with the beauty of the surrounding landscape, blurring the lines between inside and outside. The result is a living space that feels both expansive and intimate, ideal for enjoying the tranquility of rural life. Another key aspect of this architectural style is the emphasis on sustainability and eco-friendliness. The stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication often employs energy-efficient materials and techniques, ensuring that the home is not only beautiful but also environmentally responsible. By utilizing locally sourced stone and reclaimed oak, homeowners can reduce their carbon footprint while also celebrating the natural resources of their region. Additionally, features such as green roofs, rainwater harvesting systems, and natural ventilation contribute to a sustainable lifestyle, allowing homeowners to enjoy modern comforts without compromising their commitment to the environment. Finally, the aesthetic of the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication extends beyond the structural elements to encompass interior decor and landscaping. The choice of furnishings and decor often reflects a blend of rustic and contemporary styles, with natural fibers, muted color palettes, and artisanal crafts complementing the architectural features. Outdoor spaces are designed to enhance the farmhouse's connection to nature, with terraced gardens, stone pathways, and shaded seating areas that invite relaxation and contemplation. This holistic approach to design creates a cohesive living environment that is both visually stunning and profoundly comfortable, offering a sanctuary that celebrates the best of both worlds. Key features of the design. The stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication is characterized by its unique blend of traditional and contemporary elements. One of the most defining features is the use of natural materials, particularly stone and oak. These materials not only provide structural integrity but also contribute to the aesthetic appeal of the farmhouse. The rough texture of stone walls contrasts beautifully with the smooth, polished surfaces of oak beams and accents. This combination creates a visual dialogue between the rustic and the refined, inviting admiration and comfort. The thoughtful integration of these materials reflects a deep respect for the environment and the heritage of the architectural style, making it a timeless choice for modern living. Another important aspect of the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication is the emphasis on open spaces. The design often features expansive floor plans that allow for a free flow of movement between rooms. High ceilings adorned with exposed oak beams create a sense of grandeur while maintaining an intimate atmosphere. Large windows strategically placed throughout the farmhouse invite natural light to flood the interiors, enhancing the warm tones of the stone and wood. This openness fosters a connection with the outdoors, allowing inhabitants to enjoy views of the surrounding landscape while creating a serene living environment. The layout encourages social interaction, making it an ideal space for gatherings and celebrations. Incorporating modern amenities into the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication does not detract from its rustic charm, rather, it enhances it. State-of-the-art kitchens equipped with energy-efficient appliances seamlessly blend into the overall design, ensuring that functionality is not compromised. Bathrooms often feature luxurious fixtures and finishes while still reflecting the farmhouse's aesthetic through the use of natural stone and wood. This blend of comfort and modernity allows homeowners to enjoy the conveniences of contemporary living without losing the essence of traditional architecture. The careful selection of fixtures and finishes plays a crucial role in maintaining this balance, ensuring that every element contributes to the overall harmony of the space. Sustainability is another key feature of the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication. Many designs incorporate eco-friendly practices, such as rainwater harvesting systems, solar panels, and energy-efficient insulation. The use of locally sourced materials not only supports the environment but also enhances the farmhouse's connection to its surroundings. By integrating these sustainable features, the architecture promotes a lifestyle that respects nature and reduces its carbon footprint. This commitment to sustainability resonates with modern homeowners who seek to minimize their impact on the environment while enjoying a stylish and comfortable living space. Finally, the landscaping surrounding the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication plays a vital role in enhancing its overall appeal. Thoughtfully designed outdoor spaces, such as terraced gardens, stone pathways, and shaded seating areas, create a seamless transition between the indoors and outdoors. These elements encourage outdoor living and provide a perfect backdrop for relaxation and entertainment. The choice of native plants and local materials in landscaping not only enhances the farmhouse's connection to its environment but also supports biodiversity. This holistic approach to design ensures that every aspect of the farmhouse, from its architecture to its surroundings, works together to create a cohesive and inviting living experience. Interior design elements. The stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication extends its charm into the interior design, where every detail is thoughtfully curated to create a harmonious living space. The interiors often feature a palette that complements the natural materials used in the architecture. Warm earth tones, soft whites, and muted greens reflect the surrounding landscape, enhancing the connection between the indoors and outdoors. This color scheme not only promotes a sense of calm but also allows the architectural features, such as the stone walls and oak beams, to stand out as focal points. The careful selection of colors creates an inviting atmosphere, making the space feel both cozy and expansive. Furniture selection is another critical aspect of the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication. The design typically incorporates a mix of vintage and contemporary pieces, creating an eclectic yet cohesive look. Rustic wooden tables, plush sofas, and artisanal decor items blend seamlessly with modern furnishings, offering comfort and style. Textiles play a significant role in enhancing the overall aesthetic. Natural fabrics like linen, cotton, and wool add warmth and texture to the space. The arrangement of furniture is often open and airy, encouraging movement and interaction while maintaining an intimate feel. This thoughtful approach to furniture selection and arrangement reflects a lifestyle that values both sophistication and comfort. Lighting design within the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication further elevates the interior experience. The use of natural light is maximized through strategically placed windows and skylights, allowing sunlight to flood the space during the day. In the evenings, a combination of ambient, task, and accent lighting creates a warm and inviting atmosphere. Fixtures made from natural materials, such as wrought iron or wood, echo the farmhouse's architectural elements, reinforcing the connection between the interior and exterior. The layered lighting design not only highlights key features of the space but also enhances the overall mood, making it suitable for both relaxation and entertaining. Art and decor are essential components of the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication. The incorporation of local artwork, handcrafted items, and decorative accents adds personality and character to the interiors. These elements tell a story, reflecting the culture and heritage of the region. Wall art, sculptures, and decorative ceramics can be found throughout the space, each piece carefully chosen to enhance the overall design. Additionally, the use of natural elements, such as potted plants and fresh flowers, brings life to the interiors, creating a vibrant and inviting atmosphere. This attention to detail in art and decor transforms the farmhouse into a unique living space that feels both personal and sophisticated. Finally, the layout of the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication is designed to promote a seamless flow between different areas of the home. Open-concept living spaces encourage interaction and connectivity, while designated areas for relaxation, dining, and work provide balance. The use of arches and wide doorways creates a sense of continuity, allowing for easy movement throughout the home. This thoughtful design approach ensures that the interiors feel spacious and welcoming, accommodating both everyday living and special gatherings. By harmonizing functionality with aesthetic appeal, the interior design of the farmhouse truly embodies the essence of modern sophistication while honoring its rustic roots. Outdoor spaces and landscaping. The stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication seamlessly extends its charm to the outdoor spaces, where landscaping plays a vital role in enhancing the overall aesthetic. The design philosophy often embraces the natural terrain, utilizing local flora and fauna to create a harmonious environment that complements the farmhouse's rustic appeal. Native plants, herbs, and flowering shrubs are strategically placed to provide color and texture, while also promoting biodiversity. Pathways made from natural stone meander through the gardens, inviting exploration and creating a sense of continuity between the indoors and outdoors. This thoughtful landscaping not only beautifies the property but also enhances the connection to the surrounding landscape, making the outdoor space an integral part of. In addition to the gardens, patios and terraces are essential features of the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication. These outdoor living areas are designed for relaxation and entertainment, often furnished with comfortable seating, dining tables, and even outdoor kitchens. The use of natural materials, such as reclaimed wood and stone, echoes the architectural elements of the farmhouse, creating a cohesive look. These spaces are perfect for enjoying meals al fresco, hosting gatherings, or simply unwinding while soaking in the beauty of nature. The integration of shade structures, such as pergolas or awnings, provides comfort during warm days, allowing for year-round enjoyment of the outdoor areas. Water features are another captivating aspect of the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication. Ponds, fountains, or swimming pools can be incorporated into the landscape, adding a tranquil element that enhances the overall ambience. The sound of flowing water creates a serene atmosphere, promoting relaxation and peace. These features can also serve as focal points in the garden, drawing attention to the natural beauty of the surroundings. When designed thoughtfully, water features can reflect the architectural style of the farmhouse, further blending the indoor and outdoor spaces into a unified aesthetic. Sustainable practices are increasingly important in the landscaping of the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication. The use of drought-resistant plants, rainwater harvesting systems, and organic gardening methods not only benefits the environment but also reduces maintenance and resource consumption. These eco-friendly practices align with the modern sophistication of the farmhouse, showcasing a commitment to sustainability without compromising style. Additionally, incorporating elements like composting areas or vegetable gardens can promote a self-sufficient lifestyle, allowing for a deeper connection to the land and the food produced from it. Finally, the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication emphasizes the importance of outdoor lighting in enhancing the beauty of the landscape during the evening hours. Well-placed lighting can highlight architectural features, illuminate pathways, and create a warm, inviting atmosphere for outdoor gatherings. String lights, lanterns, and spotlights can be used to accentuate the unique elements of the garden, ensuring that the outdoor spaces remain functional and aesthetically pleasing after sunset. This thoughtful approach to outdoor design not only enhances the farmhouse's charm but also extends the living space beyond the walls, allowing for enjoyment of the natural surroundings at any time of day. Interior design elements. The stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication extends its charm into the interior design, where the careful selection of materials and furnishings plays a pivotal role. The use of natural stone and reclaimed oak not only reflects the farmhouse's architectural roots but also contributes to an inviting and warm atmosphere. The interiors often feature exposed stone walls that provide texture and character, while oak beams add a rustic elegance. This blend of materials creates a cohesive look that honors the farmhouse's heritage while infusing it with modern sophistication. The color palette typically incorporates earthy tones, soft whites, and muted greens, enhancing the sense of tranquility and connection to nature. In the living spaces, the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication showcases a harmonious balance between comfort and style. Furniture pieces are often carefully curated to reflect a mix of traditional and contemporary designs. Plush sofas and armchairs, upholstered in natural fabrics, invite relaxation, while artisanal coffee tables and side tables made from reclaimed wood add an organic touch. Decorative elements, such as woven textiles and handcrafted ceramics, contribute to the overall aesthetic, creating a sense of warmth and personality. The layout is designed to promote social interaction, with open spaces that encourage gatherings and conversations, making the interiors feel both intimate and spacious. Lighting plays a crucial role in enhancing the beauty of the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication. Natural light floods the interiors through large windows and strategically placed skylights, illuminating the spaces and highlighting the architectural details. In addition to natural light, carefully selected fixtures add to the ambience. Pendant lights made from wrought iron or glass can serve as focal points in dining areas or kitchens, while soft wall sconces create a cozy atmosphere in living rooms and hallways. Layering different light sources allows for versatility in mood, making it easy to transition from bright and airy during the day to warm and inviting in the evening. The kitchen, often considered the heart of the home, reflects the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication through its design and functionality. Featuring a blend of modern appliances and traditional craftsmanship, the kitchen is both practical and aesthetically pleasing. Custom cabinetry made from reclaimed wood complements the stone countertops, while open shelving displays beautiful dishware and decorative items. The layout typically encourages cooking and entertaining, with islands that serve as both workspace and gathering spots. This seamless integration of style and utility makes the kitchen a welcoming environment for culinary creations and social interactions alike. Finally, the bedrooms in the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication, embody comfort and tranquility. These spaces are designed to be serene retreats, often featuring soft, neutral bedding, natural fiber rugs, and thoughtfully chosen decor that promotes relaxation. The use of natural materials continues in the bedrooms, with wooden furniture and stone accents that echo the architectural theme. Large windows allow for ample natural light and views of the surrounding landscape, creating a peaceful ambience. The overall design encourages restful sleep and rejuvenation, making these bedrooms a perfect sanctuary within the farmhouse. Outdoor spaces and landscaping. The stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication is beautifully complemented by thoughtfully designed outdoor spaces. These areas serve as extensions of the home, inviting nature into daily life while providing serene spots for relaxation and entertainment. The architecture often features expansive terraces and patios that seamlessly connect to the interiors, allowing for a fluid transition between indoor and outdoor living. Utilizing natural materials such as stone and wood, these outdoor spaces reflect the same aesthetic principles found within the farmhouse, creating a cohesive look that enhances the overall charm of the property. Landscaping plays a crucial role in the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication. The gardens are typically filled with native plants that thrive in the local climate, promoting sustainability and reducing maintenance needs. These gardens often incorporate a mix of flowering plants, shrubs, and trees, creating a vibrant tapestry of colors and textures. Pathways made of natural stone meander through the landscape, guiding visitors through the lush greenery and leading to hidden nooks perfect for quiet contemplation. Water features, such as small ponds or fountains, may also be integrated into the design, adding a soothing element that enhances the sensory experience of the outdoor environment. Another key aspect of the outdoor areas in the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication is the incorporation of functional spaces for entertaining. Outdoor kitchens, complete with grills and dining areas, create perfect settings for alfresco dining and gatherings with friends and loved ones. These spaces are often adorned with comfortable seating, shade structures, and ambient lighting, allowing for enjoyment of the outdoors at any time of day. The design encourages a lifestyle centered around outdoor living, where meals can be enjoyed under the stars or in the gentle glow of sunset, fostering a sense of connection to nature and community. The use of sustainable practices in the landscaping of the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication is also noteworthy. Many homeowners are now incorporating eco-friendly elements such as rain gardens, native plantings, and permeable paving to manage water runoff and promote biodiversity. This commitment to sustainability not only benefits the environment but also enhances the beauty of the outdoor spaces. By choosing plants that require less water and maintenance, the landscape becomes more resilient and harmonious with its surroundings, reflecting a growing awareness of ecological impact in home design. Finally, the outdoor spaces in the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication offer a sanctuary for relaxation and rejuvenation. Cozy seating areas, hammocks, and shaded lounges invite moments of leisure, where one can unwind with a book or enjoy the sounds of nature. The thoughtful integration of these spaces encourages a lifestyle that embraces the outdoors, fostering a deeper connection to the environment. Whether it's sipping coffee in the morning sun or hosting a gathering under the stars, these outdoor areas become cherished extensions of the home, embodying the essence of Mediterranean living while seamlessly blending with modern sophistication. Interior design elements. The stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication is characterized by its harmonious integration of interior design elements that reflect both rustic charm and contemporary elegance. The interior spaces of such farmhouses often feature an open floor plan that maximizes natural light and encourages fluid movement between rooms. High ceilings adorned with exposed wooden beams create an airy atmosphere, while large windows frame picturesque views of the surrounding landscape. The use of stone walls adds a tactile quality, grounding the space in its historical context and providing a sense of permanence. This intentional design choice allows for a seamless blend of old-world charm with modern sophistication, creating a living environment that feels both timeless and inviting. In the heart of the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication lies the kitchen, which serves as a focal point for both functionality and social interaction. The kitchen design often incorporates natural materials such as reclaimed wood cabinetry and stone countertops, echoing the farmhouse's exterior elements. Open shelving displays artisanal dishware and handcrafted utensils, emphasizing a connection to the culinary arts and the joy of cooking. Modern appliances are integrated discreetly, ensuring that the kitchen remains a warm and inviting space rather than a sterile environment. The layout encourages gatherings, with ample seating options that invite friends and guests to partake in the cooking process, reinforcing the idea that the kitchen is the heart of the home. Living areas within the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication are designed to foster comfort and relaxation. Plush sofas and armchairs in earthy tones create a cozy atmosphere, while decorative elements such as woven textiles and handcrafted ceramics add layers of texture and warmth. A central fireplace, often constructed from local stone, serves as a gathering point, inviting individuals to come together and share stories. The careful selection of artwork and decorative accents reflects the personality of the space, with pieces that resonate with the farmhouse's heritage and the modern sensibilities of its inhabitants. This thoughtful curation enhances the overall aesthetic, creating a harmonious balance between rustic and contemporary styles. Bedrooms in the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication offer serene retreats that prioritize rest and rejuvenation. Soft, neutral color palettes create a calming environment, while natural materials such as wooden furniture and organic fabrics promote a sense of tranquility. Large windows allow for ample natural light to filter in, framing views of the surrounding countryside. Each bedroom is designed with comfort in mind, featuring plush bedding and cozy reading nooks that invite relaxation. The integration of elements like stone accent walls or reclaimed wood headboards ties back to the farmhouse's architectural roots, ensuring that even the most private spaces reflect the overall design ethos. Finally, the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication is exemplified in the thoughtful incorporation of sustainable and eco-friendly design elements. Many interiors utilize energy-efficient appliances, reclaimed materials, and low-VOC paints to create healthier living environments. The use of natural light is maximized through strategically placed windows and skylights, reducing the need for artificial lighting. Additionally, incorporating indoor plants not only enhances air quality but also brings a touch of nature indoors, reinforcing the connection between the home and its surroundings. This commitment to sustainability not only honors the farmhouse's historical context but also aligns with modern values, creating a space that is both beautiful and responsible. Outdoor living spaces. The stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication extends its charm beyond the interior, creating inviting outdoor living spaces that enhance the overall lifestyle. These areas are designed to seamlessly integrate with the natural surroundings, allowing for a fluid transition between indoor and outdoor environments. Expansive terraces and patios often serve as focal points, featuring natural stone flooring that complements the farmhouse's architectural style. This connection to the outdoors is essential, as it encourages relaxation and social interaction while providing stunning views of the landscape. The thoughtful design of these spaces not only enhances the aesthetic appeal but also enriches the experience of living in such a beautifully crafted home. Outdoor kitchens are a hallmark of the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication, allowing for culinary adventures under the open sky. These kitchens often feature built-in grills, stone countertops, and ample prep space, making them perfect for hosting gatherings. The use of natural materials, such as wood and stone, ensures that these kitchens harmonize with the farmhouse's overall design. Comfortable seating areas, often shaded by pergolas or canopies, create inviting spots for dining al fresco. This outdoor setup encourages the enjoyment of meals in a picturesque setting, fostering a sense of community and connection with nature. The design integrates modern conveniences without sacrificing the rustic charm that defines the farmhouse aesthetic. Seating areas within the outdoor spaces of the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication are carefully curated to promote relaxation and comfort. Cozy lounge chairs, hammocks, and oversized cushions invite individuals to unwind while taking in the surrounding beauty. Fire pits or outdoor fireplaces can serve as gathering points during cooler evenings, creating a warm ambience that encourages storytelling and camaraderie. The landscaping often includes native plants and fragrant herbs, enhancing the sensory experience and connecting the outdoor living areas to the local ecosystem. This thoughtful design approach not only elevates the outdoor experience but also ensures that each space feels like an extension of the home. The role of water features in the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication cannot be overstated. Pools, fountains, or ponds add a tranquil element to the outdoor environment, promoting relaxation and enhancing the visual appeal. These features often incorporate natural stone elements that reflect the farmhouse's architectural style, creating a cohesive look. A pool area, designed with comfortable loungers and shaded cabanas, becomes a sanctuary for leisure and recreation. The gentle sounds of flowing water contribute to a serene atmosphere, inviting individuals to escape the hustle and bustle of daily life. This connection to water further emphasizes the integration of nature into the living experience, enhancing the overall ambience of the property. Finally, the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication emphasizes sustainability in its outdoor living spaces. The incorporation of drought-resistant plants and efficient irrigation systems demonstrates a commitment to eco-friendly practices. Rainwater harvesting systems can be integrated to supply water for gardens, reducing reliance on municipal sources. The use of reclaimed materials in outdoor structures, such as pergolas and seating areas, reinforces the farmhouse's rustic charm while promoting sustainability. This focus on environmentally conscious design not only enhances the aesthetic appeal of the outdoor spaces but also aligns with modern values, creating a home that is beautiful, functional, and responsible. Sustainable practices in design. The stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication not only emphasizes aesthetic appeal but also integrates sustainable practices that respect the environment. Sustainable architecture focuses on minimizing ecological impact while enhancing the quality of life for those who inhabit these spaces. In this context, the farmhouse employs a variety of eco-friendly materials and construction techniques that align with the principles of sustainability. For instance, the use of reclaimed wood and stone not only contributes to the building's rustic charm but also reduces the demand for new resources. This approach ensures that the farmhouse retains its historical significance while adapting to modern environmental standards. Energy efficiency is a key component of the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication. The design incorporates passive solar heating, which maximizes natural light and warmth, reducing the need for artificial heating and lighting. Large windows strategically placed throughout the farmhouse allow sunlight to flood the interiors, creating a bright and inviting atmosphere. Additionally, the use of thermal mass materials, such as stone, helps regulate indoor temperatures by absorbing heat during the day and releasing it at night. This not only enhances comfort but also lowers energy consumption, making the farmhouse a model of modern efficiency while maintaining its traditional roots. Water conservation is another essential aspect of the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication. The incorporation of rainwater harvesting systems allows for the collection and storage of rainwater, which can be used for irrigation and other non-potable applications. This practice not only reduces reliance on municipal water supplies but also promotes responsible water management. Additionally, drought-resistant landscaping plays a significant role in conserving water. By selecting native plants that thrive in the local climate, the farmhouse minimizes the need for irrigation, further enhancing its sustainability. These practices reflect a commitment to preserving natural resources while creating a beautiful and functional outdoor environment. The stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication also embraces the concept of biophilic design, which seeks to connect occupants with nature. This is achieved through the integration of natural elements both inside and outside the farmhouse. Expansive gardens, outdoor living spaces, and the strategic placement of windows create a seamless connection with the surrounding landscape. The use of natural materials, such as wood and stone, reinforces this connection, fostering a sense of tranquility and well-being. By prioritizing nature in the design, the farmhouse not only enhances its aesthetic appeal but also promotes a healthier living environment for those who inhabit it. Finally, the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication showcases the importance of community in sustainable design. By incorporating local artisans and craftsmen in the construction process, the farmhouse supports the local economy while ensuring that the design reflects the cultural heritage of the region. This collaborative approach not only enhances the authenticity of the farmhouse but also fosters a sense of pride and ownership within the community. The emphasis on sustainability, combined with a commitment to preserving traditional craftsmanship, creates a unique living space that honors the past while embracing the future. This holistic approach to design serves as an inspiration for those seeking to create homes that are both beautiful and environmentally responsible. The role of color and texture in design. In the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication, color and texture play pivotal roles in creating a harmonious and inviting atmosphere. The color palette draws inspiration from the natural surroundings, incorporating earthy tones like terracotta, olive green, and warm neutrals that reflect the landscape. These colors are not only visually appealing but also evoke a sense of tranquility and connection to nature. The choice of these hues helps to create a seamless transition between the interior and exterior spaces, reinforcing the farmhouse's integration with its environment. The careful selection of colors contributes to a cohesive design that enhances the overall aesthetic while promoting a calming ambience. Texture is equally important in the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication. The interplay of different textures adds depth and interest to the design. For instance, the rough surface of natural stone contrasts beautifully with the smoothness of polished wood and the softness of textiles. This combination creates a tactile experience that invites exploration and engagement. Textures can also influence the mood of a space. For example, the warmth of wood can evoke feelings of comfort and coziness, while the coolness of stone can impart a sense of strength and stability. By thoughtfully incorporating various textures, the farmhouse achieves a rich sensory experience that enhances its overall appeal. In addition to color and texture, the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication emphasizes the importance of light in design. Natural light plays a crucial role in highlighting the colors and textures throughout the space. Large windows and open layouts allow sunlight to flood the interiors, creating a dynamic interplay of light and shadow that changes throughout the day. This not only enhances the visual appeal of the farmhouse but also contributes to a healthy and uplifting living environment. The use of light is intentional, guiding the eye to key design features and creating a sense of flow between rooms. The thoughtful placement of windows and doors ensures that the beauty of the surrounding landscape is always visible, reinforcing the connection between the indoor and outdoor spaces. Furthermore, the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication embraces the idea of layering in design. Layering involves combining different elements, such as colors, textures, and materials, to create a more complex and visually intriguing environment. For instance, layering textiles through the use of rugs, cushions, and throws can add warmth and comfort to a space while also introducing patterns and colors that complement the overall design. Similarly, layering various materials, such as stone, wood, and metal, can create a balanced aesthetic that feels both sophisticated and grounded. This approach allows for personal expression while maintaining a cohesive design that reflects the farmhouse's character. Finally, the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication highlights the significance of personal touches in the design process. Incorporating unique decorative elements, such as artwork, ceramics, and handcrafted items, can infuse the space with personality and charm. These personal touches not only enhance the aesthetic appeal but also tell a story about the inhabitants and their connection to the farmhouse. By thoughtfully curating these elements, the design becomes a reflection of individual style and values, creating a warm and welcoming atmosphere. Ultimately, the careful consideration of color, texture, light, layering, and personal touches transforms the farmhouse into a beautiful and functional space that embodies the essence of Mediterranean architecture while embracing modern sophistication. Sustainable practices in modern farmhouse design. In the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication, sustainability is at the forefront of the design philosophy. This approach not only honors the environment but also enhances the overall functionality and aesthetic of the farmhouse. Sustainable practices begin with the choice of materials, favoring local and renewable resources that reduce the carbon footprint associated with transportation. By using materials such as reclaimed wood and locally sourced stone, the design respects the natural landscape while creating a connection to the region's heritage. This commitment to sustainability ensures that the farmhouse is not just a structure but a part of the ecosystem, blending seamlessly into its surroundings. Moreover, the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication incorporates energy-efficient systems that contribute to its sustainability. Features such as solar panels, energy-efficient appliances, and high-quality insulation work together to minimize energy consumption. The integration of passive solar design principles allows the farmhouse to harness natural sunlight for heating and lighting, reducing reliance on artificial energy sources. This thoughtful design not only lowers utility bills but also promotes a healthier living environment by improving air quality and reducing greenhouse gas emissions. The emphasis on energy efficiency reflects a modern understanding of environmental responsibility while maintaining the farmhouse's rustic charm. Water conservation is another critical aspect of the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication. The design incorporates rainwater harvesting systems and drought-resistant landscaping to minimize water usage. Rainwater collection systems capture and store rainwater for irrigation and other non-potable uses, significantly reducing the demand on municipal water supplies. Additionally, the use of native plants and xeriscaping techniques ensures that the landscape remains vibrant and lush while requiring minimal water. This sustainable approach not only conserves a precious resource but also enhances the overall beauty of the property, creating an inviting outdoor space that complements the farmhouse's architecture. Furthermore, The stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication emphasizes the importance of indoor environmental quality. The use of non-toxic, eco-friendly materials in finishes, furnishings, and paints contributes to a healthier indoor atmosphere. Natural ventilation strategies, such as strategically placed windows and vents, promote airflow and reduce the need for mechanical cooling systems. This focus on indoor air quality aligns with modern sustainability practices, ensuring that the living spaces within the farmhouse are not only aesthetically pleasing but also conducive to well-being. By prioritizing health and comfort, the design creates a nurturing environment that enhances the overall quality of life for its occupants. Lastly, the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication encourages a lifestyle that embraces sustainability through community engagement and education. The farmhouse can serve as a model for sustainable living, showcasing practices that can be adopted by others in the community. Workshops, tours, and educational programs can be hosted to share knowledge about sustainable building techniques, gardening, and energy conservation. By fostering a sense of community and collaboration, the farmhouse becomes a hub for promoting environmental awareness and inspiring others to adopt sustainable practices. This commitment to sustainability not only enhances the farmhouse's appeal but also contributes to a larger movement towards a more environmentally conscious future. The role of outdoor spaces in farmhouse design. The stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication beautifully integrates outdoor spaces that enhance the overall living experience. These outdoor areas serve as extensions of the interior, providing seamless transitions between indoor comfort and the natural beauty of the surrounding landscape. Thoughtfully designed patios, terraces, and gardens create inviting spaces for relaxation, social gatherings, and enjoying the tranquility of nature. The architecture encourages the use of these outdoor areas, making them functional and aesthetically pleasing, while also reflecting the farmhouse's commitment to a harmonious lifestyle that embraces both nature and modern living. Incorporating outdoor spaces into the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication requires careful consideration of layout and design elements. For instance, large sliding glass doors can connect the living room to a spacious patio, allowing natural light to flood the interior while providing easy access to the outdoors. The use of natural materials such as stone and wood in outdoor furnishings complements the farmhouse's overall aesthetic, creating a cohesive design that ties the indoor and outdoor environments together. Additionally, shaded areas can be created with pergolas or awnings, allowing for comfortable outdoor living even during the warmest months. This thoughtful integration of outdoor spaces enhances the functionality of the farmhouse, making it a versatile space for various activities. The landscaping around the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication plays a crucial role in enhancing the property's charm and character. Native plants, herbs, and flowering shrubs can be strategically placed to create a vibrant and inviting atmosphere. A well-designed garden not only adds beauty but also promotes biodiversity and supports local wildlife. The inclusion of pathways made from natural stone or gravel can guide visitors through the outdoor spaces, creating a sense of exploration and connection with nature. Outdoor seating areas, such as fire pits or dining spaces, encourage gatherings and foster a sense of community, making the farmhouse a welcoming retreat for both residents and guests. Furthermore, The stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication often includes features like outdoor kitchens and dining areas, which enhance the farmhouse's appeal for entertaining. These outdoor amenities allow for al fresco dining experiences, taking full advantage of the pleasant climate and beautiful surroundings. An outdoor kitchen equipped with a grill, sink, and counter space creates an inviting atmosphere for cooking and socializing. This design element not only promotes a lifestyle centered around outdoor living but also encourages healthy eating and cooking practices, as meals can be prepared using fresh herbs and vegetables grown in the garden. Finally, the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication emphasizes the importance of creating spaces that foster well-being and relaxation. Outdoor areas designed for meditation, yoga, or simply enjoying a quiet moment can significantly enhance the quality of life. Incorporating elements such as water features, comfortable seating, and shaded nooks can create serene environments that promote mindfulness and tranquility. By prioritizing outdoor spaces, the farmhouse not only enhances its aesthetic appeal but also supports a lifestyle that values health, wellness, and a deep connection to nature. This holistic approach to design reflects the essence of modern farmhouse living, where sophistication meets the simplicity of rural life. Sustainable practices in farmhouse design. The stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication emphasizes sustainable practices that are integral to its design philosophy. As the world becomes increasingly aware of environmental issues, incorporating eco-friendly elements into architecture has become essential. This farmhouse style showcases a commitment to sustainability through the use of locally sourced materials, energy-efficient systems, and environmentally conscious landscaping. By prioritizing these practices, the farmhouse not only reduces its carbon footprint but also creates a living space that harmonizes with its natural surroundings, promoting a lifestyle that values both comfort and ecological responsibility. One of the key sustainable features of the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication is the use of reclaimed and natural materials. Stone and oak, being abundant in many Mediterranean regions, are often utilized in construction and design. These materials are not only durable but also have a low environmental impact compared to manufactured alternatives. The incorporation of reclaimed wood for beams, flooring, and furniture adds character and history to the space while reducing the demand for new lumber. Additionally, the use of natural stone for walls and pathways enhances the aesthetic appeal and provides insulation, helping to maintain comfortable indoor temperatures year-round. Energy efficiency is another critical aspect of the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication. The design often includes features such as high-performance windows, which minimize heat loss and maximize natural light. Solar panels can be integrated into the roof design, allowing the farmhouse to harness renewable energy while maintaining its visual integrity. The layout of the farmhouse is also strategically planned to take advantage of passive solar heating, where sunlight is used to warm the interior spaces during the day. This thoughtful approach not only reduces reliance on fossil fuels but also contributes to lower energy bills, making the farmhouse more economical in the long run. Landscaping plays a vital role in the sustainability of the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse, blending modern sophistication. The incorporation of drought-resistant plants and native species minimizes water usage and maintenance while enhancing the local ecosystem. Rainwater harvesting systems can be integrated into the design, collecting rainwater for irrigation and reducing reliance on municipal water sources. Additionally, the use of permeable materials for driveways and walkways helps manage stormwater runoff, allowing water to infiltrate the ground rather than contributing to erosion and flooding. This focus on sustainable landscaping not only beautifies the property but also supports environmental health. Finally, the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse, blending modern sophistication, encourages a lifestyle that embraces sustainability beyond mere construction practices. The design promotes outdoor living spaces that encourage gardening, cooking with fresh ingredients, and enjoying nature. By fostering a connection to the land, the farmhouse inspires residents to engage in sustainable practices such as composting, growing their own food, and conserving resources. This holistic approach to sustainability not only enhances the quality of life for those who inhabit the farmhouse but also serves as a model for responsible living that can influence the broader community. Through its commitment to sustainable design, the farmhouse stands as a testament to the beauty and practicality of blending modern sophistication with environmental stewardship. The role of technology in modern farmhouse design. In the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse, blending modern sophistication, technology plays a pivotal role in enhancing both functionality and aesthetics. As we navigate through the modern era, the integration of smart home technologies has become increasingly vital in creating comfortable and efficient living spaces. This architectural style embraces advancements that not only improve the quality of life but also align with the sustainable principles that underpin the farmhouse's design. From automated systems for climate control to smart appliances, technology is seamlessly woven into the fabric of the farmhouse, ensuring that it meets the demands of contemporary living while retaining its rustic charm. One of the most significant technological advancements in the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse, blending modern sophistication, is the implementation of smart home systems. These systems allow for the automation of various functions within the home, including heating, cooling, and lighting. For instance, smart thermostats can learn the occupant's preferences and adjust the temperature accordingly, enhancing comfort while reducing energy consumption. Additionally, integrated lighting systems can be programmed to mimic natural light patterns, creating an inviting atmosphere throughout the day. This integration of technology not only boosts energy efficiency but also contributes to a more personalized living experience, making the farmhouse a truly modern retreat. Moreover, the use of advanced insulation materials and energy-efficient windows in the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse, blending modern sophistication, is crucial for maintaining a comfortable indoor environment. Technologies such as triple-glazed windows and insulated walls help regulate temperature, minimizing the need for excessive heating or cooling. This not only reduces energy bills but also supports the farmhouse's commitment to sustainability. The combination of traditional materials like stone and oak with modern insulation technologies results in a home that is both aesthetically pleasing and environmentally responsible, showcasing how innovation can enhance timeless design. In addition to energy efficiency, the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication also incorporates smart security systems that provide peace of mind to residents. These systems can include video doorbells, motion sensors, and smart locks that can be controlled remotely via smartphones. This level of security ensures that the farmhouse remains safe while allowing for convenient access. Furthermore, the integration of surveillance cameras can help monitor the property, adding an additional layer of protection. By embracing these technologies, the farmhouse exemplifies how modern security solutions can coexist with traditional architectural elements. Lastly, the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication encourages the use of technology in enhancing outdoor living spaces. Smart irrigation systems can be employed to efficiently manage garden and landscape watering, ensuring that plants receive the right amount of moisture without waste. Additionally, outdoor entertainment systems, including weather-resistant speakers and smart lighting, can transform patios and gardens into functional and enjoyable spaces for gatherings. This blend of technology with outdoor design not only elevates the farmhouse experience but also fosters a connection with nature, making it a perfect sanctuary for relaxation and enjoyment. The thoughtful integration of technology into the farmhouse design illustrates a forward-thinking approach that honors tradition while embracing modern advancements. Creating a sense of place with outdoor spaces. In the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication, outdoor spaces play a crucial role in enhancing the overall living experience. The design philosophy emphasizes the importance of connecting the indoor environment with the natural surroundings. By thoughtfully integrating outdoor areas, the farmhouse not only expands its usable space but also fosters a sense of tranquility and harmony with nature. These outdoor spaces serve as extensions of the home, offering opportunities for relaxation, recreation, and socialization while maintaining the rustic charm that characterizes Mediterranean architecture. The layout of the outdoor areas in the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication is designed to encourage interaction with the landscape. Patios, terraces, and gardens are strategically placed to take advantage of scenic views and natural light. The use of natural materials, such as stone pathways and wooden decks, enhances the aesthetic appeal while providing a seamless transition from the interior to the exterior. These spaces are not just functional, they are designed to evoke feelings of comfort and serenity, allowing occupants to immerse themselves in the beauty of their surroundings. In addition to aesthetics, the outdoor spaces in the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication are crafted to be functional and versatile. Outdoor kitchens, dining areas, and lounges are incorporated to facilitate gatherings and celebrations. These spaces are equipped with modern amenities, such as built-in grills and weather-resistant furniture, making them ideal for entertaining guests or enjoying family meals al fresco. By creating inviting outdoor environments, the farmhouse promotes a lifestyle that embraces outdoor living, encouraging residents to spend more time in nature and appreciate the benefits of fresh air and natural beauty. Sustainability is also a key consideration in the design of outdoor spaces within the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication. Native plants and drought-resistant landscaping are often featured, reducing the need for excessive watering and maintenance. Rainwater harvesting systems can be integrated to irrigate gardens, contributing to the farmhouse's eco-friendly ethos. The thoughtful selection of plants not only enhances the visual appeal but also supports local wildlife, creating a balanced ecosystem around the home. This commitment to sustainability reflects a modern approach to living harmoniously with the environment while honoring traditional design principles. Finally, the outdoor spaces in the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication are designed to provide a sense of privacy and seclusion. Strategic landscaping, such as hedges and trellises, can create intimate areas for relaxation and reflection. These secluded spots allow for peaceful retreats, whether it's enjoying a morning coffee or reading a book in the afternoon sun. By incorporating elements that foster privacy, the farmhouse ensures that outdoor spaces are not only beautiful and functional but also serve as personal sanctuaries. This thoughtful design approach enhances the overall experience of living in the farmhouse, making it a true haven of comfort and sophistication. The role of color and texture in design. In the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication, the selection of color and texture plays a pivotal role in creating an inviting and harmonious atmosphere. The color palette often draws inspiration from the natural surroundings, incorporating earthy tones that reflect the beauty of the landscape. Soft beiges, warm terracottas, and muted greens are frequently used to evoke a sense of calm and tranquility. These colors not only enhance the architectural features of the farmhouse but also create a seamless connection with the outdoor environment. By choosing a color scheme that complements the natural elements, the design fosters a cohesive aesthetic that resonates with the rustic charm of Mediterranean architecture. Texture is equally important in the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication. The combination of rough and smooth surfaces adds depth and visual interest to the design. For instance, the rugged texture of stone walls contrasts beautifully with the sleek finish of modern fixtures and furniture. This interplay of textures creates a dynamic environment that feels both warm and contemporary. Additionally, natural materials such as wood, stone, and clay are often used throughout the farmhouse, reinforcing the connection to nature. The tactile quality of these materials invites interaction and enhances the overall sensory experience of the space. As we delve deeper into the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication, it becomes clear that the use of color and texture extends beyond mere aesthetics. These elements also serve functional purposes. For example, lighter colors can help reflect sunlight, keeping the interior cool during hot summer months, while darker tones may absorb heat, creating a cozy atmosphere in cooler seasons. Textured surfaces can also aid in sound absorption, enhancing the acoustics within the home. By thoughtfully considering the interplay of color and texture, the design not only elevates the visual appeal but also contributes to the comfort and livability of the farmhouse. Furthermore, the integration of color and texture in the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication allows for personalization and expression. Homeowners can curate their spaces by incorporating accent colors through decor, artwork, and textiles, adding layers of personality to the design. For instance, vibrant cushions or artwork can serve as focal points against a neutral backdrop, infusing the space with energy and character. This versatility enables the farmhouse to evolve over time, adapting to changing tastes and styles while maintaining its core architectural integrity. In conclusion, the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication showcases the significant impact of color and texture in creating a harmonious and inviting environment. By drawing inspiration from nature and thoughtfully selecting materials, the design achieves a balance between rustic charm and modern elegance. The careful consideration of these elements not only enhances the aesthetic appeal but also contributes to the functionality and comfort of the space. Ultimately, the interplay of color and texture enriches the living experience, making the farmhouse a true sanctuary that reflects both timeless beauty and contemporary sophistication. Sustainable practices in farmhouse design. In the realm of stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication, sustainability emerges as a fundamental principle guiding the design process. The integration of eco-friendly materials and practices not only enhances the aesthetic appeal of the farmhouse but also contributes positively to the environment. Sustainable architecture focuses on minimizing the ecological footprint while maximizing the use of renewable resources. In this context, the use of reclaimed wood, natural stone, and locally sourced materials plays a significant role. By choosing materials that have minimal environmental impact, the farmhouse embodies a commitment to sustainability that resonates with modern homeowners. Moreover, energy efficiency is a key consideration in the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication. The design often incorporates features such as high-performance insulation, energy-efficient windows, and renewable energy systems like solar panels. These elements work together to reduce energy consumption and lower utility costs. For instance, strategically placed windows can harness natural light, reducing the need for artificial lighting during the day, while also providing ventilation to maintain a comfortable indoor climate. This thoughtful approach to energy efficiency not only benefits the environment but also enhances the overall comfort and livability of the farmhouse. Water conservation is another crucial aspect of sustainable practices in the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication. Implementing rainwater harvesting systems, greywater recycling, and drought-resistant landscaping can significantly reduce water usage. These practices not only promote responsible water management but also ensure that the farmhouse remains resilient in the face of changing climate conditions. For example, using native plants in landscaping can minimize the need for irrigation, while rainwater collection systems can provide a sustainable water source for gardening and other non-potable uses. This holistic approach to water conservation reinforces the farmhouse's connection to the natural environment. In addition to material choices and resource management, the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication often emphasizes the importance of creating a healthy indoor environment. The selection of low VOC, volatile organic compounds, paints, finishes, and furnishings contributes to better air quality and overall well-being. Natural ventilation strategies can also be employed to promote airflow and reduce reliance on mechanical heating and cooling systems. By prioritizing the health of its inhabitants, the farmhouse design reflects a comprehensive understanding of sustainability that extends beyond mere aesthetics. Ultimately, the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication serves as a model for sustainable living in harmony with nature. By integrating eco-friendly materials, energy-efficient systems, water conservation strategies, and healthy indoor environments, the design embodies a commitment to environmental stewardship. This approach not only enhances the beauty and functionality of the farmhouse but also inspires others to consider sustainable practices in their own homes. As more homeowners seek to embrace sustainability, the principles showcased in this architectural style will continue to resonate, paving the way for a more eco-conscious future. The role of color in farmhouse aesthetics. Color plays a pivotal role in the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication. The choice of colors can evoke emotions, set moods, and create a sense of harmony within the design. In this architectural style, earthy tones such as warm beiges, soft browns, and muted greens are often favored. These colors not only reflect the natural landscape surrounding the farmhouse but also create a soothing and inviting atmosphere. The integration of these hues helps to establish a seamless connection between the interior and exterior spaces, allowing the farmhouse to blend harmoniously with its environment. In addition to the foundational earthy tones, accents of vibrant colors can be strategically incorporated to add character and personality to the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication. For instance, terracotta tiles, deep blues, and rich reds can be used in decorative elements, textiles, or artwork. These accent colors can create focal points within rooms, drawing the eye and adding depth to the overall design. By carefully selecting and placing these vibrant hues, the farmhouse can maintain a balanced aesthetic that feels both lively and cohesive, enhancing the overall appeal of the space. The psychological effects of color are also significant in the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication. For example, blues and greens are known to promote calmness and tranquility, making them ideal choices for bedrooms and relaxation areas. Warm colors like yellows and oranges can evoke feelings of warmth and happiness, making them suitable for communal spaces like kitchens and living rooms. Understanding the impact of color on mood allows homeowners to create spaces that not only look beautiful but also feel comfortable and inviting. This thoughtful approach to color selection enhances the functionality of each room while maintaining the farmhouse's overall aesthetic. Moreover, the interplay of natural light and color in the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication cannot be overlooked. As the sunlight changes throughout the day, it interacts with the colors in the space, creating different atmospheres and effects. For example, during the golden hour, warm tones can appear even richer, while cooler colors may take on a more subdued quality. This dynamic relationship between light and color adds another layer of depth to the farmhouse design, allowing homeowners to experience a constantly evolving environment. By embracing this interplay, the design can feel alive and responsive to its surroundings. Ultimately, the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication showcases the importance of color in creating a harmonious and inviting living space. By thoughtfully selecting a palette that reflects the natural environment and enhances the emotional experience of each room, homeowners can achieve a design that is both aesthetically pleasing and deeply connected to its surroundings. The careful balance of earthy tones and vibrant accents, combined with the effects of natural light, culminates in a farmhouse aesthetic that is timeless, sophisticated, and inherently warm, inviting all who enter to feel at home. Sustainable practices in farmhouse design. Sustainability is a crucial aspect of the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication. As environmental concerns continue to grow, the integration of eco-friendly practices into architectural design has become increasingly important. This approach not only minimizes the ecological footprint of the farmhouse but also promotes a healthier living environment. From the use of sustainable materials to energy-efficient systems, the design reflects a commitment to preserving the natural world while creating a beautiful and functional space. By prioritizing sustainability, homeowners can enjoy the benefits of modern living without compromising on environmental integrity. One of the primary elements of sustainability in the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication is the selection of materials. Reclaimed wood, natural stone, and other sustainable resources are often utilized to construct the farmhouse. These materials not only contribute to the aesthetic appeal of the design but also reduce the need for new resources. The use of local materials further minimizes transportation emissions and supports the local economy. By incorporating these eco-friendly materials, the farmhouse embodies a rustic charm while adhering to modern sustainable practices, creating a perfect balance between tradition and innovation. In addition to material selection, energy efficiency is a key component of sustainable farmhouse design. The stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse blending modern sophistication often features advanced insulation, energy-efficient windows, and solar panels. These elements work together to reduce energy consumption and lower utility costs, making the farmhouse more economical to maintain. By harnessing renewable energy sources, homeowners can significantly decrease their reliance on fossil fuels, contributing to a more sustainable future. This focus on energy efficiency not only benefits the environment but also enhances the overall comfort and livability of the space. Water conservation is another vital aspect of sustainability in the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse, blending modern sophistication. Incorporating systems such as rainwater harvesting and drought-resistant landscaping can greatly reduce water usage. These practices not only promote responsible water management but also create beautiful outdoor spaces that require minimal maintenance. By designing landscapes that thrive in the local climate, homeowners can enjoy lush gardens without depleting precious water resources. This thoughtful approach to water conservation complements the overall sustainable vision of the farmhouse, reinforcing the connection between the built environment and nature. Ultimately, the stone and oak Mediterranean architecture of an old farmhouse, blending modern sophistication, serves as a model for sustainable living. By integrating eco-friendly materials, energy-efficient systems, and responsible water management practices, the farmhouse exemplifies a commitment to environmental stewardship. This design philosophy not only creates a beautiful and inviting home but also contributes to a healthier planet for future generations. As more homeowners embrace sustainable practices in their designs, the potential for positive change in the architectural landscape becomes increasingly evident, showcasing the harmony between modern sophistication and ecological responsibility.